74 damage. It's pretty good. Hello everyone, Armor King TV 21 here with the return of the true king, Armor King II. In Armor King the game, that's funny. But in Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, where we can see a nice noticeable revamp of Armor King's moves. And this is also the premiere of a lot of moves for Armor King, especially the mid-air giant swing and the running cross driver. 70 damage. Weibo into giant swing. Running giant swing is here in this game for Armor King as well. It is not exempt. The whole 3+4 stance, not really stance, but move set, is started in this game. So 3+4 1 is in here, and 3+4 2. All complete with 3+4 into the back turn mix-up. But the back turn mix-up, mind you, is not exactly strong, because all of Armor King's launchers in this game, especially crumple launchers like that, are not great. There we go. Interesting. It has to be at a certain angle for that to hit, I guess. It does. Well, at least on Biggs he has that. Almost unbelievable how fast I can move forward. 64 damage on that. Forward neutral 2 is not great in this game. Only for the reason that you're probably going to want to finish a combo like this. If I remember correctly, you could actually forward 1+4 this, but it might be, but it's like Jinpachi exclusive or something. I don't exactly remember how it works. This while standing 1 is here, like the whole thing is here. But here's a weird move. While standing 2. This move right here, it's a lot better against the wall. Oh yeah, back 1. Back 1 is not 12 frames in this game. It's like 14. This a counter hit, 14 frame launcher. It's either 14 or 15 frames. But it's not great. Oh my gosh. That actually recovers a lot faster than I expected it to. That's pretty crazy. Also, the use for CD1 in this game is just, you're not going to use it. You're just not going to use it. Your CD1 combos actually don't matter for 3 whole games? Yeah. I think they only start really mattering in Tag 2. So, 2 games? And I believe this was your, this right here. Again. This is against Biggs, but if this is against
normal characters, you're probably going to go for something like that. For forward 4 neutral 2. Back 2-1-2 does not exist, but you do have back 2 as down 2. So your back 2 is down 2 in this game. Essentially. If that makes sense. And that's all in counter hit right there. This is a counter hit launcher, and it's not even a counter hit launcher. It's a still a wall standing launcher. Oh wow, you still against bigger characters, you get a lot of things. I've noticed. Also, down forward 1 recovers so slow that you can't actually press 1+2-2 afterwards. Or maybe 1+2-2's hitbox is... Well, it can't be, right? Maybe 1+2-2 is like 1 frame slower. You can go for that combo. Against bigger characters, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to go with this combo. Oh my goodness gracious, come on. There we go. 65 damage. Just do the 1-2 jab right here. We get more damage than 2 -1 chaps at 67. Pretty crazy. CD4, look at that. It has a nosebleed stun. Sidestep 2 is still here, but you don't have Death Sandwich yet. That won't be a thing until Tekken 6, which is luckily the next game. And you do not have Hades drop yet. But you do have back 1+2. No counter hit. No counter hit reaction. 74 damage. It's pretty good. This is an entirely new revamp of the character. You guys gotta understand that. Armor King in this game is sick. And I can see that the wave dashing feels so fluent with this character in this game. Backdashing is super good. You even have... Oh, look at that. That's modern Tekken stuff right there. Right there. That's the beautiful stuff. That move is counter hit only. So, let's just say... You can... Yep. But if it's on counter hit... That becomes a really good wall splat for 46 damage. Forward 2-1 was introduced in this game. Natural combo, but it's high. So if I do... He cannot duck the second hit, as you saw. Natural combo. You can't... It looks like you can delay this move. Interesting. It's hit confirmable? Forward 2 does this nice little stomach stun. Pushes your opponent more to the wall, but it doesn't knock down. And on one counter hit, it knocks down. But it doesn't really give that great of a stun. I firmly believe that you can actually get a, if it's not this character, then it's probably on Marta. But I know you can get a forward 1+4 on this. 1+2-2 is introduced in this game. Oh, interesting thing about 1+2-2. Let's talk about it. It's a counter hit launcher on the second hit. Isn't that really neat? And you have to actually delay that jab. Look at how much damage that does. That does 77 damage like that by itself. It's insane. Sidestep 4 only knocks down on counter hit. 4-4-3, very close knockdown. It actually gives kind of a combo right there. But all you get is down 3+4. You can go for 4-4 neutral 2 if you want. Pretty sure, yeah, you can go for crouch throws. Let me turn on quick roll. Yeah, maybe you can't. Nope. You can go for that instead, and then go for weird Oki. So, Armor King in this game really relied on the tech rolling. Oh right, tech roll. Sorry. And that's when this beauty was added. All that stuff was added in this game. Boom, boom! And that's actually a pretty good Oki on that, too. And Armor King also keeps one of the most unique aspects about him. The Burning Knuckle, instantaneous Burning Knuckle. He doesn't get any good Oki off of it. Actually, that's not bad at all. On Wake Up right there, they tried to quick roll and I got... That's actually super good. If the Oki's like that in Tekken 6, then I could probably pick up with the wall swing 4, which is really impressive. But the forward 1+4 is enough. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say... This recovers a lot faster on hit than I expected. If anything, down 3+4 might be guaranteed on certain characters. Might be. Interesting. As you can see, sometimes the move doesn't come out and it comes out as down 4. Yep. And if you're going too fast, that means you're probably running. That's shallow hit. Oh, yes. Let's find out about CD1 on shallow hit, shall we? It no longer has that really crazy recovery on hit now. In fact, it feels like a king version of the move. And I'm not meaning that disrespectfully, by the way. There we go. This initial move you can't forward 4 after. And look at that. The move forward 4 was introduced in this game. Such a vital Armor King move in this game. And it's not that good in this game. It's not. This isn't even plus on block. I don't even think it forces crouch. If I remember correctly, this doesn't even force crouch in this game. Oh, it does kind of force crouch in this game, but it's not plus. And I just noticed I couldn't even buffer a throw after that. I'm so negative, I can't buffer a throw. Yep, look at that. For the first time ever, Tombstone Pile Driver is now down back forward 2+4. But Armor King now actually has access to the walk-forward version of Tombstone. I don't know if they added that in this game, but if they did, it might be if they did, it might be very hard to do. Armor King driver is now 1+2 rather than 2+4. Spinning leg lock, brilliant brawler kick, mount position. Muscle driver, which is the mid-air version. Mexican magma drive. And running cross drivers in this game. 3 compounds. So yeah, all the stuff I've pretty much showed off already. Oh, you don't even get follow-up moves after that, do you? By the way, this song Counter Hit is super weird. It's like Paul's quarter circle forward 3+4. Instead of a death fist, you get... Instead of a death fist, you get forward 1+4. And let's see Brilliant Brawler Kick and its first debut. There we go. Weibo ISW, it's lame compared to my King one, but I feel like King's is a little easier to do in comparison to Armor King's. There we go. As you can see, Armor King, amazing tech in this game. Armor King is really cool, but he's not strong. By any means, he's not strong. Like, a lot of his combo tools do not work correctly. In fact, you have to fundamentally play this character. And this character is, like, somewhat grab-oriented. Like, he has 2 different ways to go into his new throws. There's the side-switching versions. Down back 2... The Down Back 2 series does not even exist in this game. It doesn't. Like, if I try to down back 2, I'm just gonna get his down jab version of 2. So you have down back 2. Interesting, right? It's not great, obviously. And then you have, like, here's the real kicker. Forward 3 already is a high by itself. The whole string is here. Forward 3, forward 3. 50 damage. Right? 53 on counter hit. Interesting. So, let's do... Right? You can get to the first 2 hits free. But you can guard the third hit. So the forward 3-4-3 is not a counter hit natural combo in this game. But if you hit the second hit, and you can confirm it into the last hit as a counter hit, you can get a 37 damage wall splat, which pales in comparison to back 4-3. Like, let's be real, back 4-3 is like the better move here in that regard. But back 4-3 is a hard commit. It's like a hard commitment move. And they tried to actually make this move a lot better in Tekken 6. We'll talk about that later. Trust me. And, damn, dude, like, it's so strange. Like, looking at this version of Armor King, like, Armor King the Second originated in this game here. My wave dash is ass. You know? I've been recording all night, guys. Please forgive me. But this version of Armor King's, any of this shit is just weird. Oh! And he's actually giving crouch throws in this game. Come on. Oh. There we go. 73 damage. Alright. But yeah. Basically, that covers it a lot for Armor King. I mean, I'll take you to a wall stage and show you his wall damage. Was it forward, forward, forward? Ah, might have been forward, forward, forward. Let's see how much damage we get against the wall. 70 damage, so from Tekken 4 to 5, the giant swing damage got nerfed. And it's tech rollable. Armor King's also became tech rollable, so there's no question there what happened. Alright, come on. About 70 damage right there. That's the combo right there for Armor King against the wall. And you don't get... Oh, you can do standing 1 jab. Oh, you can do standing 2 jab as well. Oh, wow. Also notice, side wall splats or nothing like that count as airborne. If you tried to, like, continue a combo off of a wall splat, you gotta have good wall conversions. See? Sidewall conversions. 85, that's pretty good. So, let's just say you can do this. I'm probably not even going to be able to explain how that combo works. No, there you go. There you go again. Armor King TV just does Armor King TV 21 things. You know what I mean? Armor King TV does Armor King TV things. Notice how Dark Knee Lift is only a counter hit launcher. There's a few things that I kind of missed, and I'll probably follow up with it soon. But these videos are like 40 minutes long, and I'm going into like super high detail in a lot of them, and some of them are just a bunch of combo sections, so I gotta cut that stuff out.
Hey, Editing Armor King here. I forgot to go over a few details, like what is the default Armor King wall combo, and here's the first thing. Just forward 2-1 into forward 2-1. I believe this also works with back 4-3. Yep, works with back 4-3. Anything that you wall splat with, forward 2-1 is going to be your go-to. With single digit things, you're going to want to catch people that tech roll with single digit things like this. So if you do like single splatting tools, I know I messed that up, and I gotta switch Jinpachi's fat ass back over here. But you guys get the point. So if I do like forward 4, I caught his tech roll with that. I know I kind of started with that a little earlier, so there's that. Another big thing I kind of forgot to go over is counter hit down forward 2 started to exist in this game. As I turned off counter hit. You can get while standing 4 right there for free. And if you're at a real angle, you can get a really crazy combo. Let me just switch them over here. The game does this to me all the time when I'm
recording something. There you go. The counter hit down forward 2 goes straight into while standing 4 against certain big characters, and then you can get a forward 1 plus 4 follow-up. Now, should you use other things when it comes to wall splatting? So forward 2-1, down forward 2. You can always use that if you want to. I always just opt for this simple and easy forward 2-1 twice. You can do forward 2-1 into forward 2-1. Maybe try to resplat with this. Or go into a different direction with it. Sometimes I'd like to do this. Sometimes I like to do back 4-3 to back 4-3, but that's really hard and inconsistent. So I don't count on landing this. See, you can get about 71 damage from it. Maybe if you're lucky, you can get forward 2-1 into back 4-3, but like on occasion, it's kind of inconsistent, and you kind of get the Lee wall slump. You know what I'm talking about? You get the Lee forward 2-1 stuff. How dare you compare Lee to Armor King? That's just how it is, brother. It's just how it is. So you get back 4-3, back 4-3. That's just how it be, babe. Look at that. Really good stuff. I mean, 70 damage is nothing to joke about. I mean, 1 plus 2, 2. Yeah, of course that doesn't work. So, what you're always going to want to do, you could do the 1 jab into it. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. So that's the thing, is that Armor King's combos are kind of inconsistent. So they kind of answer that in Tekken 6 with the wall combos we all know today. You can do forward 2-1 into forward 1 plus 4, and they tech roll into something, and you can start your Okazeme that way. Okay, so watch this. Yes, forward 1 plus 2 had the Sabaki parry in this game. It's a Sabaki punch parry. And one thing you'll note about Armor King in this game is that Armor King... Well, he does have back 1 plus 4. Forgot to go over back 1 plus 4, and I think it's a mid now. Nope, it's still a high, so it's kind of useless. It's not great. But, does this have anything to do on counter hit? No, it doesn't have anything special on counter hit. Yeah, it does the same thing as it... And then, you know, people's elbow. Pretty sure you can quick back roll out of that. Oh, he can't quick back roll out of that. What the hell? Okay, he can quick back roll out of that. But you don't have catch in this game. So Armor King doesn't have his go-to punch parry in this game at all. So he just has the Sabaki parry. As you can see, he catches opponent's hands with the one hand right there. Might be to certain punches only. Well, you can do it to that. That's really funny. My forward 1 plus 2 is better. Crouch dash 1 is still plus unblock. Forgot to mention that for you guys. Yes, you have the crouch dash 3 unblockable. And also, I started talking a little bit about down forward 3. As you can see, down forward 3 doesn't do anything pickup wise. So what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna whenever you use. It's so cool that we have this unblockable in this game. But yeah, no. Another thing, I mean, if it wasn't inherently obvious at the beginning of the video, Armor King has a Mishima wave dash now. So that this was given to him in Tekken 5 DR. So he fully moves Mishima-like now, which adds to Armor King's lore just a bit. You know, at least Armor King II's lore. He's a very interesting looking character in this game. And he has a lot more things going for him. Again, we don't have Hades drop. We do have DDT. Forward 2. I did talk briefly about this move. And the stomach stun on counter hit. I want to talk a little bit about while standing 1 counter hit. You can get a free forward 1+4 against the wall. You can get this against the wall. That's fully guaranteed. They can't quick roll out of that or nothing. It's actually really fucked up. So if you ever end up getting counter hit while standing 1 at the wall, just do 1+2 too. Because look, I'm gonna put it on quick roll, but because of the stun with 1+2 too, it apparently doesn't allow you to tech roll. It allows you to stand up, but it doesn't allow you to tech roll. So, as you can see right there, that was fully guaranteed. So, let's talk about the guaranteed forward 1+4 that I was talking about. It's not actually guaranteed, but from certain tech rolls on big characters, this tech roll specifically, if they're trying to tech roll into the foreground, away from Armor King, he gets a free forward 1+4. And if Armor King is close enough to the wall, he gets a free forward 1+4. He gets it down to... He doesn't really get much of anything else. So you guys clearly understand. Yeah, you don't even get down back 3. Of course you don't get down back 3. Another thing that I failed to talk about a bit was down back 4. So Armor King's down back 4 in this game recovers the same way it did in the old games. And I'm like launch punishable on block. And because I recover standing like this, I'm like mega negative. So this move is like ultra bad. This is one of the moves that makes Armor King really bad. This move is really bad. Why does this make Armor King really bad? Well, this is one of those moves that just goes under a lot of stuff. This is a high crushing tool. Crushing was introduced in Tekken 5, so the crush system was like big. This right here crushed highs, and in doing so, shit, you know, this completely messed somebody up. And another thing on top of that, we have, of course, the down back 3. It launches on normal hit, but it's not really a launcher. What we really just get here is just that we just really only get this stuff, you know what I mean? We don't even get while standing 4. We don't get while standing 4. In fact, I don't even think we get down, yeah, no, we don't even get down 1-4 here, dude. Like, the most we get is down 3+4. We don't even get while standing 4. Like, this is like a normal launcher, but like, you never use this move. Done right here. So 1+2, 2 guarantees any of these 3+4 moves. So yeah, if we just do 1+2, 2 right here, you get 61 damage right there, which is a lot. It's a lot, and it's 1 point more than it is to do 3+4, 2. And you're a lot more safe on Wake Up than this, because I believe they can quick roll and then probably fuck you up for it. Yeah. Like, I'm in a lot of recovery right there. So, you're not going to want to do that much. Unintentional nerfs at that. They also nerfed the throw game for Armor King, because in Tekken 7, all the throws are like 20 frame breaks, while in these older games they're like 15 to 13 frames at times. Like Tekken Tag 2 had a 15 frame window, which is 1 frame less or 1 frame more than the bugged Fakumram throw at the start of Season 3. So what is the point of certain moves, right? Like, back 2, what's this exactly for? It's to more or less control neutral. So, in this game, this move was actually fairly good, especially on counter hit. It's like plus 11, so you could take advantage of this move being Omega Plus, and by putting you in crouch. So, some of the times, your opponent is just going to have to deal with moves like these. In fact, I don't even think you have headbutt yet, so yeah, you're kind of limited to what you can do. You can also do your while standing moves, and that's where you can set up, like, let me show you. You can set up moves like while standing 2, which, by the way, you do get free follow-ups with while standing 2. So, let's say I have, yeah, let's do crouching guard. See that? You couldn't crouch guard out of that. So, if you're really quick, yeah, you get a giant swing follow-up for that. You can get 2-1 for free. So, for the duck attempt, or, you know, if they duck again, you can just... But yeah, you guys get the point. You guys get the point. You mostly get 10 frames guaranteed, and also you get a giant swing attempt. And that's mostly against the wall with while standing 2. So keep that in mind. And a lot of Armor King's wall game is mostly based off of what you make of it. Like, this while standing one is not the best in the world, but 58 damage is not bad for a back turn combo, like, really. And down back 4, not so great. You can kind of just hold down forward and then go for forward 1+4 if you want to, or just go for a raw forward 2-1. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the stuff that I failed to and neglected to talk about with Armor King. I want people to understand that this version of Armor King is not good, but he is okay in some regard. Like, 1+2 premiered in this game, Sabaki forward 1+2, the 3+4 series, back 4-3, one of my favorite strings that got removed after Tekken 6. Like, there's so much to cover. There's so much. And we didn't have running Exploder, we had while running 3. I neglected to talk about that. We only had while running 3. So, another thing for 2-1. That was the problem. I didn't, with forward 2-1, I didn't delay it. Or I didn't delay my, you guys get it. I didn't delay my freaking burning knuckle long enough for the tech roll to matter there. So it was a tech catch for people who were either doing a tech roll at all and stuff like that, because people like to tech roll at the wall with anything. So I'm not sure if you can do forward 2-1 into forward 2-1. No. Of course you couldn't get away with something silly like that. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this stuff, then go ahead, leave me a like, leave me some comments down below. We have a lot of tools we still got to talk about. Like, down 4 is still a generic down 4. We don't have the stomp down 3 yet. Water parting chop isn't even a counter hit launcher in this game. We do have back 1 with back 1 combos, but like the combos are like not good. Here's the counter hit reaction. Let me show you guys real quick. That's the counter hit reaction. It's like full crouch down forward 2, which we have in this game. It's like not great, but it's there. Oh, and it's only a counter hit launcher. Full crouch down forward 2. This slow move is only a counter hit launcher. That's crazy. You guys have an amazing night, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video with Armor King and with Armor King the Second and his first showing, Armor King the Second's debut, the younger brother to Armor King the First, his successor in every rightful way. I love this character, and I can't wait to see him in Tekken 8, which a lot of you guys can't wait for either. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love all y'all. Thank you so much.